Hey guys, this is Alex, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't really been posting many videos lately, but I've been playing Destiny for about a month now, and right now I'm just relaxing, sitting in the tree at the tower, just, trying to, take a load off. I've been kind of busy, playing around and shooting stuff and doing bounties and everything, and I'm just, taking a load off. And I wanted to give you guys an overview of my character that I've created so far. I've been playing as one character. I don't have any others right now. I chose to be a Titan on my first playthrough. I haven't really thought about making any other characters yet, but I've been trying to max out my level on this one, and I've pretty much already reached the highest rank you can get without getting any raid gear. So I just wanted to give you guys an overview so you can take a look. So let me bring that up. Now you probably noticed that I have like blue flames around my head, and if you don't know what that is, it just means that I've been through the weekly nightfall strike, and if you could do that, it's really hard. It takes about 2 hours, and some of them are really difficult. If you can make it through it, you'll get the flaming head, and you'll actually earn more XP for about a week until Tuesday when the week resets. So let me bring up my character screen here, and then I'll take you through the different sections here. Now I'm level 20, and you can see here I have the little triangle on the bottom. That's, when you have the flaming head after doing the weekly nightfall strike, then you'll see that you have a radiant light basically, and it increases your XP gain until the week refreshes, and the week refreshes every Tuesday. So I still have a couple of days left before that happens. I have a fully maxed out defender and striker subclasses, and right now I'm playing as a defender. I really like having the Ward of Dawn. The Ward of Dawn is really helpful in a lot of cases, especially when you're close to death. And I kind of realized early on that the Titan class has a lot of offensive capability, but not a lot of defensive capability. So if you rely a lot on your weapons and your guns for dishing out damage against enemies, then you're probably better off going on as a defender subclass, because that gives you some flexibility in terms of defensive capability. Yeah. So you could always just drop a Ward of Dawn and you're close to death, kind of give yourself a second chance to survive, maybe add a little bit of extra shield to your character there for a while, or you can even use the disintegrate ability that actually gives you a force barrier. Like if you kill something with a melee attack, it kind of really can save your life sometimes, especially when you're close to dying. So there's a lot of good function there on the defensive side for a Titan. So I'm using it, and it's actually proved to be quite helpful, with team tactics and fire teams, especially even going through the Vault of Glass. Having a little bit of extra protection is actually a pretty good thing. I recently got the Suros Regime auto rifle from the vendor, Zur. He shows up every Friday and Saturday in different sections of the tower, but he sells the rifle. And I've been able to fully maximize this rifle now. It's one of the better auto rifles out there, because it has extremely high stability and excellent fire rate. Now there is a little bit of a catch with this one. If you are zoomed in into the scope of this rifle, it actually fires at a little bit slower rate, but I think that actually works out really well with this rifle, because the slow fire rate just means that you're not really wasting too many bullets. You can adjust your aim and still hit your targets, and at the same time it kind of functions a little bit like a scout rifle because of the slow fire rate. So it's kind of like a cross between a scout rifle and an auto rifle, and it really dishes out a lot of damage, especially if you go for the critical areas like the head or the chest. So it is really good rifle. I've been playing with this one for over a week now, and I'm really happy with the way that this one actually turned out. I also got this sniper rifle called prgress Revenge. If you haven't really noticed from my character here, I've already been through the Vault of Glass, so I have already the Titan mark that you can get out of the chest from the vault, and the sniper rifle actually also came from one of the chests in the Vault of Glass. And prgress Revenge is actually an excellent sniper rifle. Again, it has extremely high stability. I really like having high stability on all my weapons if I can get it. I can really I can squeeze off 6 rounds in this from this sniper exactly in the same spot very quickly because of the high stability. Like the reticle doesn't wander off too much. It's really great. And one of the bonus perks in this rifle is that if you shoot something like a precision kill or a headshot, like the target will actually explode. And exploding targets actually do a little bit of area damage and splash damage. So if there's anyone around them, they can actually do a lot of damage. In some cases, even kill them if they're really low-level characters there. So that's very nice. And it also does some additional damage against oracles in the Vault of Glass. So really good sniper rifle. I maxed this one out too. It really takes it does a lot of damage against enemies, so it's really good and really great against Vex because it does actually a lot of void damage. Really good against Minotaurs and others. And I also have the Steel Oracle Z11. So this one I've already maxed out as well. You could probably tell, again, I like high stability. So with this rocket launcher, you can actually, you can have 3 in the tube in this rocket launcher. So I can fire off 3 rockets with this thing, and it really does a lot of damage, a lot of splash damage too. The blast radius is pretty good, stability is excellent. The reload can be a little bit slow, but as long as I fire all the rockets out of the tube, it will actually reload much faster. So it's actually better not to reload with this weapon unless your magazine is empty, because then it'll reload much faster. So that kind of evens out for me. So there's a lot of different options for this one, but I think the current configuration works out pretty well. And those are the 3 main weapons that I've been using. I do have some exotics in my vault that I've been keeping there. I'm not really using them. About my armor, it's fully maximized armor. And if you look at my light level, right now I'm light level 29 with light 111. This is the maximum amount of light you can get unless you maximize fully a piece of raid gear. So basically you can get 30 light maximum from an exotic a piece of armor. It doesn't really matter which piece of armor you get. It could be helmet, it could be gauntlets, it could be a chest plate, or even it could be some greaves. It doesn't really matter. They all give you maximum 30 light if it's an exotic piece, and a standard legendary piece of armor will give you 27 light. So I've maximized all of these, and so you'll see they're all 27 light. So if you do the math, it adds up to about 111. My defense is almost maximum. If you have an exotic chest piece and every other piece of armor you have is legendary, your maximum defense will turn out to be about 1385, and mine is 1382 because the helmet is gives you the second highest amount of defense, but a little bit lower than a chest plate. So it's actually not too bad. And I've been actually using this. The only issue with this helmet I have is I'm playing as a defender, but the helmet seems to favor a lot more the striker subclass. It gives you some extra perks as a striker, but it's not really a big deal. I think generally it works out pretty good for me. I don't really have any issues. I don't really have a lot of intellect right now in my character, so my Ward of Dawn and my special takes a while to recharge, but my grenades and my fist of the fist power when I'm actually punching enemies, that actually recharges really quickly, which is really great. And I also have the Titan Mark Light of the Great Prism that also came out of a chest in the Vault of Glass. In regards to everything else in my character, you can let me just turn around so you can see. I'm actually using the legendary shader Chatter White, and I have to tell you that after we beat the final boss in the Vault of Glass, I got Ascendant Energy and Chatter White, and at first I thought, well, this is I feel a little bit cheated because it's an armor shader. I would much rather get like a raid armor or something, but instead I got an armor shader. But actually it's not too bad because it actually stands out very well, and it is really cool. It's pure white, and it's really something that people notice when you're out there. I don't really have any legendary ships yet. I don't have any legendary ghost shells. I didn't really pre-order the game, so the legendary edition of it, or whatever edition it was, so I just have like standard. And here I still have an uncommon vehicle, an uncommon Sparrow, but I'm planning on upgrading that next week, so I'll probably make another video for you guys so you can see. And my emblem is the Pathfinder sign. I have not seen a lot of people actually having this. I got this emblem because I subscribed to Bungie.net prior to 2013. You know, I've been with Bungie.net for a long time, even since before Halo Reach. So you know, this Pathfinder emblem actually was really good find for me. It was actually there at the special orders, and I picked it up, and it's really good. So really nice emblem. So that's just an overview of my character. In my inventory, you'll see I have actually a lot of stuff. I'm hoarding everything right now. I bought recently the Emerald Coil upgrade for a Rare Sparrow. I don't have my Rare Sparrow yet. I need 35 more Vanguard marks so I can buy it. I'm already Vanguard level 6 or 7, I don't know which. So next week I'm going to do a special video where I'm upgrading my Sparrow to Legendary status, and hopefully you guys will be able to see that. I have still strange coins left over. I have some motes of light, and I'm hoarding everything. Relic iron, I have some helium, I have a ton of spin metal and plasteel plating and weapon parts, and I have 37 ascendant shards. I've been hoarding those too. I can't really upgrade my armor anymore, so I'm keeping them in case I get a piece of raid gear to upgrade. Also, it's a great idea to load up on ammo consumables when you're heading out to really hard missions like raids and others. So I have a lot of consumables, and I still have some Queen's Wrath missions left to do, but I haven't really done them. I'm not really interested. I don't get anything useful out of them anymore. So anyway, I kind of wanted to show you a little bit about my character here. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to maximize my Titan, and you know, so far it's actually looking pretty good. I mean, max level. I've been hanging out with a lot of crowds. You know, they're already up there, 28, 29. It really helps, you know, going through the vault of glass and everything. So right now I'm just kind of relaxing in the tower. Actually, I think I'll just jump down and I'll show you what I got in my vault really quickly. Alright, let's take a look what I have in here. I have some more Titan marks. I have, you know, I have a couple of legendary pieces of armor for a hunter. I don't have a hunter, but maybe I'll create one. I bought a Titan mark from the speaker. I haven't really used it too much. I have a couple of exotic weapons here that I haven't really been using. The Invective shotgun. It's a really nice shotgun, but I don't like shotguns in this game. I'm just really not good with them, so I keep it in the vault. Plan C I also grabbed out of a chest during a raid. Again, the same chest that gave me the Praetor's Revenge sniper rifle gave me the Plan C. It's a really good fusion rifle. I recently got also the Bad Juju from an exotic bounty that they gave me in the tower, and I'm going through the process of upgrading this thing. It's a little bit disappointing as a pulse rifle, but I think that maybe they're planning to actually upgrade it in the next update. And finally, today I actually got my hands on the super good advice light machine gun there, and I haven't really used it, but you know, it seems like a nice machine gun, I guess. And I have amassed quite a big collection of armor shaders. I have a couple of ships here and some other emblems. Now this emblem here, the Inner Chamber, if you've played 4 of the last 6 Bungie games, then you probably have this emblem. I also got the Queen's emblem here, and one of the shaders there. So so that's just an overview of my guy. Again, I'm going to be posting a lot more videos on Destiny as I'm playing the game, so let me know if you have any thoughts, let me know if you have any comments, or let me know if you want me to put up any specific video on Destiny if you're still playing the game, if you haven't been really bored with it just yet. I know it does get really repetitive and a little bit boring from time to time, but if you want to see anything in particular, let me know, and then I'll post something on YouTube.